In Lesson 3 module, you will learn about libraries within the Python program. You will learn how to import them into the Thonny application, and you will gain a better understanding of how to correctly import the CV2 library and how to call the functions from these CV2 libraries. In addition, students will be introduced to the concepts of variables and arguments. By the end of this module, students will have expanded their knowledge of using libraries and functions within Python. Lesson 3 module, Using Python Libraries. In this module, engineering students will expand their knowledge of Python programming by exploring the functionality of importing libraries into the Thonny application. Libraries are collections of pre-written code and functions that assist programmers in creating unique programs. Students will learn about the concepts of the libraries and how they can be used to access powerful tools and resources. The primary focus of this module will be on the OpenCV, open source computer vision library, which provides functions for analyzing and manipulating digital images. Students will learn how to correctly import the CV2 library into a Python program within the Thonny environment. Throughout the module, you will be introduced to the concepts of functions, which are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. You will understand that the print statement that we used within the first program is an example of a function. Functions require arguments, which are values assigned to the function when it is called within a program. You will learn how to provide these necessary arguments when calling functions from the CV2 library. In addition to the concept of functions, students will be introduced to the concept of variables, which are used to store data and values from functions. They will learn that variables are assigned descriptive names and are used to store information and functions within the code. The assignment of a variable is demonstrated by an equal sign that follows the variable name. By the end of this module, you will have expanded your knowledge of using libraries and functions in Python. You should be able to now import the CV2 library, call its functions, provide arguments, and assign variables that store data. This knowledge will be essential for the final project and future programming endeavors. Lesson 3 module assignment. You will now put your knowledge into practice by creating a Python program that demonstrates your ability to import and use libraries. Your task is to create a program similar to the one that you were guided with that will require importing the OpenCV library, using the imread function correctly, create a unique variable to store the image data, provide accurate arguments for the functions in your program. Once you have completed your program, save it with a descriptive name and upload the Python file into the Lesson 3 module assignment submission area. Upon completing your assignment, and before you submit your project for grading, please check it against the rubric to make sure that you have adequately addressed all of the evaluation criteria. Next up in Lesson 4 module, you will continue to build upon your skill of importing library functions. Engineering students will be introduced to two new functions from the CV2 library, IamShow and WaitKey, and you will discover how these two functions require different sets of arguments.